So who is Atomy? If somebody or some of us in here already hear about Atomy, who is Atomy and what is Atomy? Okay, so basically, we are right now in a situation that all of us prefer to have this online shopping rather than going to the mall, right? Going around, fighting maybe a parking spot in there, parking slot in there somewhere, right? But we are in the pandemic situation that all of us maybe right taking the options of shopping it online and deliver it into our door. All right. So this is Atomy. It's a global online shopping mall, and the company's vision is to have a customer success, not only for a customer satisfaction in terms of the product, but a customer like us, a member satisfaction, success, and also help every family. A distribution hub and to be a leading company worldwide. All right, let me begin with this one in here, okay? Currently, there is 14 countries around the world that has Atomy operation. Started in Korea in 2009, right? In USA 2010, Canada in 2011, okay? Of course, there is also Mexico and so on and so forth until right now, the latest country that opened is Russia, okay? But this year alone, Atomy is opening China. July 10 is the launching of China online shopping mall. Next year, or by the end of this year, by October, September, I do believe India market will open. So India right now, right, has an ongoing membership registration. We will discuss further later on and how to register, what is the requirements to register. By September, India market will open. And that is, these two countries alone are huge market in terms of consumerism. All right? So next year, there will be another 6 more countries to open. UK, Turkey, I believe also Colombia will also open next year. Right? Vietnam is on the pipeline. And many more. Germany is also, right, will also open next year. So we are a leading global distribution of absolute product. Now, as I mentioned, coming soon are these countries, but China officially will open their market July 10th. Huge potential that even if you don't have it there in China or in India, this business can grow for us, for you, not only for me. So Sonia knows how big the India market might in Atomy. So who is behind? This is what I think all of us in here should get, right? An overview. Who is Atomy and who is behind Atomy? So Atomy is a distribution hub. Atomy with a partnership of 2 giant companies. Keep this in mind. 2 giant companies, right? To begin with, on the right side, there is on the top Colmar. So Colmar Korea, Colmar is renowned company of beauty and skincare product for the last century or over that. Based in USA, okay, but has also a branch in South Korea. Colmar in South Korea partnered with Kerry. Who is Kerry? Colmar is a private company, okay, private corporation. Kerry is a government institution in Korea, South Korea. A Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. What does Kerry do is create, develop, right, all kind of technology for a South Korean government. One of the branch there of Kerry also produced food for their scientists. They are able and capable, right, to produce food for the scientists. There are only 3 countries that can do that: USA and Russia. So between these 2 corporations, Kerry and Colmar, they partners together to build, create, and develop any kind of health product. Of course, there is the beauty and care product and a lot more. With the partnership of these two, they merged together. They used Atomy as a lifetime partnership, and the only soul that can distribute Atomy product or Colmar and Kerry product worldwide. Okay? So that is the background who is behind Atomy. And now let's go to the front, right? Forefront of Atomy. We, as a member, are the partners of Atomy in terms of marketing. We, as the members, right, shared the profit of the company. Keep that in mind. We, as the business partners, shared the profit of the company. Let's put it this way. In the Atomy big picture right now, right, we don't worry who produced our product. We do not worry what kind of new product we will have to have in the coming years. But we now look after into the operation of the company, Atomy. I will try to get more info, right, in the next slide in here. And this is basically the supplier of Atomy. So again, it is not only Colmar that we get our product, but we also have a supplier for different kind of brand of product. One good example in here is this McNulty premium coffee. It started in a small company in Korea before, but right now, because of Atomy, the global distribution of their coffee, they are now a huge company. So that is only one of the supplier of Atomy. So in every product, there is a company that supplies it for us. Okay, let me continue. So the strategy of this company to create a very good product, absolute product, is the masstige strategy. If some of us in here, I know some of us in here are engineers, right, professionals, we can tell if there is a mass production, mass volume of production for manufacturing company, right, of course, they can also maximize the profit by lowering the cost of the prestige. The quality product must maintain absolute high quality product. And the reason why the company can afford a low price or offer a very affordable price because of the masstige strategy, mass production of the product. A good example is there is the toothbrush from that one of the company's white supplier. Every month, million and million of boxes of toothbrush are being manufactured by the supplier to supply to Atomy's worldwide operation. And that is huge. Now, let's get into the business aspect of the company. That is the overview who is behind Atomy. What is the strategy of Atomy? Why Atomy offer a very affordable pricing with a very high top quality product? Okay, so here are the example of the product that we have in our online shopping mall. In Korea, there are 400 different items or products. Every country varies. It depends too. So every country, Atomy branches to every country, they have to apply those products for approval, right, of the government before they can launch it to our online. Here in Canada, we only have, I believe, 96 products. We are so strict here. The latest one is the vitamin C. It took over a year or two, right, to get an approval from Canadian government. But that is part of the company side. We are more worrying about marketing side of our product, right? And how to grow a business, how to expand our business into the other countries. That is our part, right? As a business partner. So, coffee. I love this coffee. I'm sure Sonia loved the Absolute Skincare product. Ken, for sure, and Tita Maribel in here loves the Hemohem. I do love the Hemohem. Believe me or not, I have all of these boxes in here with me. So, moving
Emo.
on. Hemohem, the love of Sonia. So, moving on, okay, let's more briefly focus on the marketing structure. How to join Atomy? We heard a lot of marketing or multi-level marketing, or they call it as mm, networking, but we are a distribution company. Okay, how to join in Atomy? There is no membership fee to join. Zero. Nada, nothing, right? There is nothing in there. So in other companies, there's always this automatically ordering. Once you purchase online, it will always comes naturally every month. In Atomy, there's nothing like that, right? So in Atomy, there's none of that. So there is no monthly or annual fee for us to be part of this business as a member. Okay? I will discuss further what is that no fee be flashing tell commission received later on. Okay? Now, the marketing strategy, the structure of this company for us doing this business goes like this. Okay? There is a binary system. That system, also the same system that being used by other companies too, right? We will discuss more what is binary. We will discuss more what is left group, what is right group. But to begin with, as a member, my ID, I can also sponsor only 2 person. Okay? 2 person. That is the system allowing me to register another person and use my ID as a sponsor. Since it's free, right? System give me that option to put that sponsor ID or new member on my left side, right side. So there's already 2 person under me. Now, what if I do have more person or people or friend, right, to register? Do not worry. It will not, right, cut off from there. The system is allowing us to register as many as we can. It's unlimited level. System will allow us to register one after another. We're using the ID of those person under us. In just over a year, I already have more than 1,000 members. How many members did I only register from that? 31. How it happened? It's the system that's being designed. One will register after one another and after one another. So another features of this Atomy is the global ID. In some company, if you want to do your business in the Philippines, I'm here in Canada or in the US or any other countries, I have to register and apply and have an ID from those countries. It Atomy, no. Our ID is good in India. Our ID is good in China. Our ID can be used in Turkey, England in the future, or Germany. So our ID is global. We maintain one server. I think that is the uniqueness of this business, right? I don't have to register my business in Australia. I can just literally go ahead, register a business partner in Australia, and I already have a market in Australia. I think that is very, very, to begin with, what is the 10,000 PV, right, on our left side? That is the system requirements for us to start this business going. 10,000 PV. How much is that? If you put it into right amount, roughly $20 of capital. That's how it is. to begin with this business. The daily income, if you met the requirements, right, in the system, is $25 a day. But again, if we think about the business, why should I consider or be happy with $25? I'll go with the $1,500 a day, $1,500 a day income. That is my goal. And that is absolutely I am working with, right, to earn daily. Yeah, it may take 5 years for me to get in there, but $300 a day, not bad, right? If I am already on that level, $300 a day, how much would that be in the Philippines? 12,000 pesos. Yes, the $70 a day alone, that is already 2,500 pesos in the Philippines conversion. So getting that income just for the general commission alone, that is already a good source of income. $70 a day or 2,500 pesos in the Philippines, I can't complain. So moving on for that, okay, this is the big picture of that. As I mentioned, the previous slide that I showed, that is only a general commission that is everybody can have. Now let's move on into a mastership level. When you reach into a certain level of mastership, there is always right there additional bonus on top of the general commission. Okay, mastership bonus is a different compensation plan on top of the general commission. Now there is 7 levels in Atomy. Okay, all the sales master, diamond master, Sharon Rose master, and the last and on the top is the imperial master. But as I mentioned earlier, even for the general commission of 2,500 pesos a day, I think that is already a good source of income. Now, there is a lot more details why to discuss about this mastership bonus. What is this 20% of the PB, overall PB of the company? As I mentioned earlier, we are members of profit, also sharing. We share the profit of the company. Okay, there will be a lot more questions. I'm sure Quinn can explain those later on. So the monthly income, I'm talking about average income in here. Average income, okay? And this is a passive income, meaning when we establish our business, our market to any other countries, this is the average income that we are going to receive monthly. So $2,000, that could go up to $4,000 a month just for an auto sales master. How much would that be in the Philippines? Roughly 80,000 pesos. Ask me, is there a lot of people making this money already in the Philippines? Yes. Yes. There is a lot of people already on that auto Sharon Rose master. I talked to some of them on the chat group, and they are making 250 to 300,000 pesos a month. How long did you do the business? Since 2016, December. So basically 3 years. They made it into Sharon Rose Master. Again, I will reiterate this. The 80,000 pesos or 2,000 pesos regular income monthly, that's already a good start of income. I am not dreaming right away with the Imperial Master, but my goal in 10 years, I will make it there in the Imperial Master. Maybe not. But who can complain if we are making $20,000 a month? 800,000 pesos in the Philippines. Yes, there is a lot and tons of hard work to get it done to this business. But this is what we do. We are employed for the last 10 years, 20 years, and we do it every day anyway. Those are the challenges and hard work that we do every day, right? Is there any something really happen, big changes happen to us by doing those? Some, yes. A few, maybe, right? But maybe not all. So On this business, the only good thing that I like with Atomy is this, okay? Atomy, compared to the other companies, right? Atomy wants to have 1 million people to have an income of $10,000, $20,000 per month. Okay, Atomy put up this ceiling cap that only the maximum that the person or a member can receive each day per day is 1,500, right, dollars or 60,000 pesos in the Philippines. Why? Atomy knows, right? Even for only 6 years of those members that started earlier, they are already maxed out. They are already receiving the $1,500 a day. If the company did not put the ceiling cap, they were already making more money. But the reason that the company put up a ceiling cap, right? When they already receiving this $1,500 general commission a day, meaning, okay, whatever income that they are qualified, it will goes back into a general pool, and all of us members will also share those excess money that they're supposed to earn. In order for that, so everybody can go up into that level. $1,500 maximum general commission alone, that's already a good source of money. So the company, the founder, make sure there is a ceiling cap, you cannot go beyond with that. So everybody will met up on the top, met in there in the $1,500 a day income. So I think it's a fair competition. Even if you started 7 years ago, even if I only started a year ago, 5 years ago for some, right? When we reach into that certain level, that's it for them. And we also had a chance to earn that money. I think it's a fair competition, right? So as I mentioned, there is 7 in there, right? Level of mastership, and the first one is sales master. I will discuss more about the sales master, how to get the sales master, right? Level. But for us, the very, very basic one, how to begin. Register. That's how to begin. And how to do the business, right? We, as a group, I can share every day this knowledge to you on how this business works. Clint can also share his experience, how he started the business. But again, for us in here, the company, right, really proud of the honesty and goodness. This picture alone, right, he is the first imperial master. When you reach to the imperial master, there is a ceremonial and the cash bonus is $1 million. It is a good way. Very inspiring. Since the beginning of the company, the founder might offer this incentive. The company started no one, only 150 square foot office. There's no, not even a label. The signboard in there is only a piece of paper that says Atomy headquarters. That's how humble this company started 2009. But after 10 years, the company already built a 20 hectares corporate headquarters. And in 6 years, company already have a first imperial master. And right now there's already 6 imperial master that reach into that right level of success. Why? Whatever he offered in the beginning, right, he made sure he delivered. So that is the first imperial masters that reached into that level, and they had this $1 million cash incentives. You know, the money in there alone, the monthly income is already a very, very good income. So Sam, the latest imperial master that reached into the imperial master, you know what she did with her bonus? She donated it to a charity. So how to be successful in Atomy? Right now, what we are using online seminars. This discussion webinar right here is also online. Ours, this is not even a program of the company. This is our team effort, right? But the company itself provided the online seminars every month. to every country. And we can access that seminars in some other countries too. So there is also a CH that Atomy, that there's a lot of lectures in there, any languages. And I'm sure India will also come into that CH Atomy soon, right? And also China. But in the Philippines, there's a lot of videos in there to watch. And you will be inspired. For some of those, right, only working as in the salon before, working as a hairdresser, but right now making a 200,000 pesos income. How? I am amazed. If they did it, I think me also can do it. So I do believe in this. And this is everyday battle to us. In order for us to succeed, right, our desire to success, right, should be greater than of failure. So for me, every day, right, since I learned this company, when I was working before for two jobs, every day I keep on thinking to myself, what will be, well, would be me in the next 2 years, 5 years from now. But I think right now, learning this business, I know I will be in the beach, having a good vacation, or maybe not even working anymore, right, in an employment status for the next 3 to 5 years. So thank you, everyone. Okay, and this shows in here. This is the headquarters of Atomy after 10 years. This is shows on how Atomy grow for the last 10 years or 11 years right now. So if there is any questions in there that I can also accommodate before we end our meeting, our discussion, please. We are very, very open, right? Again, to begin with this business, as I mentioned earlier, that is how the overview of the business. As a member, right, and said 92% of the members, right, out of 10 million members right now, 92% are purely consumers. Only 8% are into the business aspect of Atomy. Okay, so 92%. But why? Because this 92%, most of them is from here in Canada and also in the USA. They just love the product. The product is the driving force of the business success in the last years. So think about it. 90 consumers of Atomy. There's a huge market coming in China and India, and I'm sure, right, most of us in here, regardless, even if you are in the Philippines, regardless, even if we are in here in Canada, right, I have a market even right now in Kuwait, right, where the product coming from? Thailand. And they are also, right, in my team, in my group. So how the business really group, how the business really operate, as I mentioned, is a global distribution. Even if you are in Canada, even if you are in the Philippines, we can do this business. So any questions in there, Ken? Anything that you can add on? Maybe I missed something, important details in there. So you can unmute yourself and have a question.
All right. Okay. Thank you, John. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. I just want to acknowledge one participant just joined us, Miss Journey Ligarta from the Philippines. Hello, Nin. How are you? Okay, so as Jonathan mentioned, this we have a business opportunity here that not everybody knows. Most of you here are non-members yet. Some of you here are already members. So Jonathan presentation is just to overview what is actually the business is. There's a lot more to to learn, but I suggest if you guys are more interested in the business, the first step we need to do is to sign you up. Signing up is not hassle. There's no need to pay, no signing fee, no, as mentioned earlier, right? So there's no auto shipment that you have made. Maybe some companies, you know, once you sign up, automatically the product will comes to you and you need to sell it. This company is, you don't need to sell. I repeat, this company, you don't need to sell. It's not a company that the company will send you products and you have to sell all those products every month. So I think first step you need to do, we will sign you up. You don't need to worry because you don't need to pay any money from your pocket. So any question that you ask, we will answer. If we're not able to accommodate all the questions, we can meet again anytime in your convenience. After this, I think 9 a.m., Jonathan will have another meeting in Thailand and in another in Kuwait or anywhere in the group and world. So let's take this opportunity since Jonathan is here. So any question from you? Let's start from maybe. Okay, before anything else, Sonia, you need to ask. You need to add something, Sonia.
Yeah, actually, I basically come. I just want to tell a little bit of my experience. I joined because the product is really, really very good, and you have to just change your habit pattern. Just try it. Means it will change your life. It changed my life, so I know it can change anybody's life. And when you will love the product, when you feel happy, when you feel healthy, you will definitely want to share with other people. I only decide.
That's in the me section.
I'm using this product from November, and
the cheese would be it should be like an island, and it should be
in June. I decided in June 1st. I decided no, I have to share with the people because this is amazing product. Just you have to change the habit, like toothpaste. What you buy from the market, you can buy from here. And that is also on the same price. And you're getting a very natural product. So guys, trust me, products are absolute quality and absolute price. Thank you so much.
I do remember the first time that I met Sonia, right, or talked to her over the phone. She told me, Jonathan, right, I'm not into the business. They don't talk to me about the business aspect, okay? I just want the product. I want to try it. I tried a lot of product. It did not work for me. If this product will work for me, I am only for my health. So Sonia, after 6 months, right, Sonia, right, I don't need to ask her, Sonia, do you want to share the product? Sonia will just share the product to anybody. So that's what Quinn mentioned earlier. It's all about us. We don't sell product. We just consume the product on our own, right? And by that, if the product is good to you, of course, we share it to our people that we know, friends, right, relatives, that there's a product that I'm using. I look at Sonia right now. I think she started using only that evening set care for the last week or two. When I met her last March, Sonia's face is totally different. But that is how it changed to her. She sees a happy consumer and she shared what she experienced with the product. And that's what we do in this business. We don't sell product. That is not the concept of the business. We share what we experience with the product. Even if that is bad or good, we share it. If that's bad, I think what other people will also tell other people about it. But I haven't seen in the internet that has a bad review or bad comments of Atomy product. I think that is the good red. But as a consumer, and also making money, right, from what we consume, I think that is no brainer right there. It is a good deal.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think we have more like maybe 10 more minutes, John?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so let's Miss Journey Ligarta. She's a businesswoman from the Philippines. Do you have something to ask from us regarding our business? I know you're a businesswoman, so I know you have a lot of questions for this business. You're open to ask questions if you have a question.
You can unmute yourself.
Yanin, you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, hello. Good morning sa inyo. Good evening dito sa amin.
Yeah.
Actually, I was not able to what do you call this? I was not able to started the earlier. So I was not able to catch up the whole explanation, and maybe I should attend another one of your sessions again, and perhaps I'll also want to research on this. I've learned that these are all what is this? Something like USANA, something like that.
We will have another session and then we will invite you. So as Jonathan mentioned earlier, it's just an overview of the business. There's a lot more to we have to explain about the business. So just hang in there. I'm gonna keep in touch with you. All right, and hopefully we can have another session next time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes,
Cool.
sure.
Okay. Mr. Joel. Mr. Joel Maipit, do you have any question? Mr. Joel?
So far as of now, I try to keep it that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talk together for that. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me. Very inspirational. Yeah.
I'll keep in touch with you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who else? Hey, Adibeye. Adibeye. Okay, so hopefully you were able to catch up some of the business information, even though you're kind of busy right now in your work. Thank you so much for joining us. All right.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I was into everything.
Yeah.
And I had it was a wonderful presentation though.
All right.
But you know, when you're talking about how to join and all that, to sign up and all that, you know, I was in the process of that earlier when you told me about the business, and you know how interesting I was when I had it. But as at the point of doing the registration, I understand that I have to put my SIN and all that into it, and that was when I was kind of like you know, that's just my only concern right now. You know, if that can be taken up, I think I'm into it.
Okay. You know, can I answer you that concern? So John. Last time I start signing up my friend here, but the problem is the SIN number, the SIN that he doesn't want to you know, to give to anybody. So I think that one I can help you. You can sign up by yourself. So in that way, you will not be going to disclose your SIN number. So I'm gonna keep in touch with you. Okay. So we'll try to figure it out. Okay.
Okay. Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
No problem. Thanks, man.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
And okay, Miss Sheila Ledesma, anything that you want to ask from us? You unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself first.
Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, good evening here in the Philippines. By the way, about this business, I'm already familiar about this business. So I don't have nothing. I don't have so many things to ask. So anyway, just
keep in touch.
Keep in touch. Yes.
All right. My friend, yeah, she's already a member, so I'm just following up her. As I told Jonathan, she's very interested also in the business. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep in touch with her. Okay, so Morgesh from Singapore. From Singapore, can you unmute yourself? Right.
Yes.
Okay, so do you so far a little bit understand about the business or any question that you need to ask?
Yeah, good evening. I understand. I will ask if I want to know more about this also. I will you can. I'll keep touch with you. Maybe you can.
We'll keep in touch, okay? Keep in touch.
You can explain me better.
All right. Okay, so we'll keep in touch, okay? I will try to sign up because before anything else, India is not open for signing up members yet, but hopefully maybe in a week we can sign up members in India. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so who else? Okay, so I guess everything. I think the main thing is I just need to keep in touch with all you guys, so that probably some of you here
I can
help you sign up. All right.
I have to go.
Oh, okay. Maribel,
Okay.
I have to go.
Yeah.
It's going to
Thank you very much.
work for now. Okay, thank you for joining us, Tita Maribel.
Okay.
Thank you. And,
You're welcome.
hopefully we'll see you next time.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay,
Thank
bye-bye.
you. Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Pre.
Okay. So thank you guys. If you don't have any more question, I'll just, if you have more question, you just keep in touch with me. Sure, I'm gonna keep in touch with you. I'll follow up on you. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for your time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much. And we will having our next
Thank you so much.
In the future. Okay, and hopefully next week.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Pray.
Good evening. Good night, everyone. And keep safe.
Have
everyone.
a good
Thank you.
weekend.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.